Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new campaign at Hearts of Iron 4 run here. I'm gonna play this time Millennium Dawn Modern Day mod. It is the last update, I think, in June 2018. This is when I started to record this campaign. I'm gonna play with the United States because I want to see how it's gonna be to play with a major power in this wonderful campaign. There's gonna be a few wonderful challenges to say in this campaign because, for example, Germany, I think, will have a focus, a national focus, in which will unite the whole Europe. There will be the whole European Union, which will be a very, very strong power. Now, there is also Russia, which is a threat, China, and so on. So I think it's going to be a very interesting campaign. We're just going to get through. I have to say that we just kind of start in 2000, a year in which Bill Clinton was president of the United States, and we're just going to see what's going to happen. We're going to get through 9/11 event and the invasion of Iraq and all other stuff like that. So I think it's going to be all very interesting. Things are going to be very difficult, but it's going to be challenging and interesting to see what's going to happen, actually. So, yeah, let's start with the campaign. So first of all, we have party support system. Utilize the party support system through national experience that allows you to keep track of what your citizens think of their political parties. It will not be easy to convince the voters of a revolutionary idea. The countries will ultimately and dynamically receive this drift's popularities by pressing the button below. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to go to the politics. We're gonna have here Democratic Party and Republican Party, but there are many other small parties, as you can see. Now, I'm not sure what the impact of this will be on the game. We'll see. There are, of course, elections and stuff like this, so it's gonna be interesting. Now, we're also playing the last patch and the last update of Hearts of Iron 4, which I think is the Cornflakes update or something like that, which brings, as you know, stability, war support, and many other things. Now we have a manpower of 300,000, and this is not too much. We're going to change the laws a little bit. There's not going to be a problem. We have popularities here. I'm not sure what that means. We're going to see. Now let's get to start with the game. Let's don't lose a second, and let's go on and jump into the game right away. So there will be elections in November 2000. We're just going to play with Bill Clinton for just a few months to say the least, and then I think we're going to play with Bush. We'll see. So, what can we do first? Now, first of all, let's watch the national focus. I think this is going to be important. I'm just going to do randomly the national focus. I don't want to exploit the national focus and take only one way, which will be the best, because I'm anyway playing with the strongest country in the world, so it's not going to be a problem there. There is a lot to research in national focus, and I found this is very cool. For example, let's start with international diplomacy, which will bring us some political power. This is good. Now let's see what can we research. We have a lot of research to do, and we have a wonderful research bonus. So starting with weapons and equipment, we can research, let's see what. We can research red dot sight, which will bring a small bonus to leg infantry. Let's research something in each category where we can. Yeah, no, let's do the LAV-25. Then was the self-propelled artillery, the sign of this name. Now, this will be mutually exclusive. Now, I have to be very careful what we're gonna do. Spear firepower was this Shepherdstown Eastocks. Yeah, whatever, we can only hope. Syria and Israel, whatever. So let's see, mobile warfare, superior firepower, grand battle plan, mass assault. Now I think one of this will be interesting. Superior firepower. I gotta go with this one. Now, Corvette 1. Now this is very old, but still, let's research it. And we got here traded fleet being based strike fleeting being. I think it's interesting. Cool. Decisions available. Oh yes, or whatever. Diplomacy towards Taiwan. Taiwan policy and towards Palestine. So let's do this. Oh shit. I don't really know what I choose, but whatever. It's Canadian French. There are so many events. This is very cool. Okay, whatever. Now let's see. What can we do next? Yeah, let's build some factories first. Fortunately, we can build a lot of raw materials factory. I think this is very important. First of all, let's build a nuclear reactor somewhere. Let's say here, because I think we're not producing any nukes now. Where are the nukes? There are no nukes anyway. Oh yeah, there are actually here nuclear bombs. Southern Illinois incident in January 2000. This decreased the political power just because some people saw an UFO. Al-Qaeda summit in Kuala Lumpur. Or, yeah, whatever. Right, so let's see, we have built this, now let's build something more, such as some radar stations. Some anti-air, although I think we might have some anti-air, but we're gonna build some more, doesn't matter. Now, some highways or roads. That's enough. And that's now some more civilian factories, although we do have a lot of civilian factories. Perhaps we would like to build more. Yeah, we're definitely gonna like to build more military factories here. We're gonna need all of them. If we really want to build a strong army. And also since that we have the possibility to do so, this is cool. Good. Then some dockyards in order to build a stronger fleet. In Alaska as well, and in Hawaii as well. We also have some small islands somewhere else in the Pacific. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to build too much on it. Some American colonies and stuff like that. Right, now let's put some. What do we need here? Microsoft acquired Visio. That's good. As we have a lot of supplies, we're gonna need more chromium, so let's build a lot of chromium factories. We can definitely need a lot of chromium factories. Of course, we can import this, but I think it would be better if we're gonna buy it, if we're gonna build it. Alright, and what else do we need here? Rubber. Alright, let's build some rubber factories. Alright, that's enough. We could do some major ports, for example, on the west coast, on the east coast. This will increase, I think, our supply capability in other territories when we deploy our troops. Otherwise, I think that's enough. We have a lot of factories, everything is going so cool. Now we just check the laws. So we have civilian economy. We could, of course, upgrade this once we're gonna have some political power, but we don't have too much. Moderate taxes and heavily regulated immigration policy. If you're gonna put it like lightly regulated, we're gonna have multi-population growth, and open country, a huge multi-population. We'll see about that. Now we have free trade policy, volunteer only. We're gonna have to change this. We're gonna have more manpower in order to recruit a lot of units. Now, let's go to, first of all, diplomas towards Palestine. This is good. Support Israel. Yeah, let's choose this, doesn't matter. So now let's just go some units. So we have billions of divisions where we can recruit here, but it's gonna be very costly for manpower and equipment and stuff like that. But I really want to recruit a lot of units anyway. So we cannot actually recruit everything because we don't have enough special forces or stuff like that. But we can still recruit a lot of non-American line merges with water, excellent news. Yeah, I do. What do we have here? National Guard, Reserve, Infantry Brigade. Alright, so this Infantry Brigade, what it has? It has very few troops actually. Then this recruit, we can add some more units. And then we're gonna need a little material, but it doesn't matter, we're gonna have it. We're gonna develop a lot and we're gonna have everything we need. Right, so now let's add a location for all this. There's a lot of equipment, of course. It would be for me better if you could recruit a lot of Marines and stuff like that, but unfortunately we don't have this possibility with this Gonzalez affair. And it's some more political power that's going to be useful. So, wait a minute, missing equipment, there is a lot, I know this. Yeah, but it's time to get some more equipment, so let's start with this one here. Then, let's see what else do we need. Support equipment anyway, motorized, light mechanized, towed artillery, towed rocket artillery, and many other things. Towed anti-tank, good. Tank, we have some light tank and some main battle tanks. And we're gonna have some type of airplanes. That's gonna be, of course, very important. What was the best? Right. Predator, drone, and many others. You know, we have some free factories, which is good. And that's it. Now we have everything. We don't have template for Torah, but we can use it anyway because we're gonna use it at some point. And now let's see what actually we're gonna need here. I'm just gonna go like this, and we're done. And we're gonna have to increase the production of this stuff here. Tanks are the most important. Right now let's build some ships here. First of all, convoys. We're gonna need some of them. And all kind of ships, including this units class, which really looks absolutely epic. We can produce a lot of type of submarines like this. There's this carrier, and there's a cruiser, destroyer, frigate, convoy. Alright. And now, so that's it. This is the production line what we're gonna have now. I'm gonna template for this. I'm going to set this minimum. Let's buy some stuff here. For example, from Thailand. This is gonna be super costly, but it doesn't matter. So this South Africa has a lot of chromium. Good to know. Raw manpower, I know this, but we're gonna change the law once we're gonna be this business we're gonna need, let's see. We need 150 political power, now we're gonna have it. So let's increase the speed a little bit. Yeah, whatever, let's move on. I don't mind on political power. We're gonna have a leader anyway, that's when it was gonna be. This is not important. Important is something else. As we're gonna see in the next episodes, what's gonna be important. So we're gonna also have to choose political advice, they're gonna bring us a lot of bonus and stuff like that, but we're gonna do it once we're gonna have more political power. But of course it's important to have a lot of political power, that's for sure. Right, what's next now? So let's see, we get some decisions, expand army. Okay, it's gonna have, I'm not sure, diplomacy, expands, Canadian friendship. 6 Samoan friendship, no, expand, Air Force, Navy. That's not that important, we're just gonna wait. And we're gonna have more stuff. Alright, now, let's see, so we are, I think, in NATO. Diplomacy is here. in NATO with many other nations, so if we can deploy here, we could deploy some troops just as in real life, although we do have some troops here in Germany. 172nd Infantry Brigade, 4,000 manpower. This is cool. So like I said, we are in NATO with many nations. Both nations are not yet in NATO. Poland is already in NATO. This is cool. First of all, I'm going to focus on defending the homeland, just like Trump thought he would do. So, let's just choose all this. We have 21 divisions that we could assign. 21, so let's assign a commander. Do we have all the generals? It says we get capacity maximum 24, okay. 6 divisions. I think these are field marshals, alright. So let's choose, we're going to skill Egypt external Hawaii triangle. John McCain is going to be here at command, so let's send and garrison some area here on the northeastern coast. Right. So that will be enough now. This is a big area for him to take care of. I'm gonna take some other guy here. We should perhaps try to secure the border with Mexico, so let's do it. Although, actually I'm not gonna do this, I'm gonna secure the southern border. So let's choose another general, let's just Garrett, and let's send him to secure the southern border, just like I said with Mexico. What are represent the threat from Mexico? It's ships. And have another one. Then Hodges that's going to take care of this area here. With Canada, although Canada has their own friends, so they're going to be a problem then. And we have the southeastern border, what's this? North American blizzard. Base stability. Doesn't matter. So let's just again 11 divisions. Right, this is gonna be the southeastern border. Northeastern border. Let's see, this guy's up there. Border with Canada, actually. But 14 divisions, this is okay. Right, this is going to be north of the United States. And then, let's see, this is also moving. Redeploying or something like that. Yeah, we're just going to have a few more divisions here that are going to be active in the center, such as this guy's. This guy's going to be active in the center. And I guess that's it right now. I just want to, organize them a little bit. In fact, I can do something else here. And that's right. Put all this generals under one army, although, wait a minute. Yeah, this is going to be the East Coast Army or something like that. So let's see. So this is going to be a Marshal, Field Marshal Colin Powell, that's right, that's good. Then I got this two guys. Oh, what's this? Alaska Airlines Flight 161 tragedy. Yeah, it is a tragedy. Alright, let's also choose these two guys and let's also put them under one command here. One Marshal. Joseph Dunford. Reinforced raid and stuff like that. Alright, and John Paul can lead another army. Although I don't think it's gonna need another army. We're gonna leave the airplanes the way they are. Now I would like so let's have some unassigned divisions all over the place. Then we're gonna need. Right, let's just take an expeditionary forces will be named. It's also a very good general. Expeditionary 4. We're not gonna need them at the beginning. Alright. So now all the troops are in place. Now let's take care of our ships. So we got a huge fleet here. We're gonna merge all of them. And we're gonna choose the best guy to command them. That will be Harry's General. This is what we got here: 3 aircraft carriers, destroyer squadron. Now let's just call it Atlantic Fleet. Right. Where's the next one? Submarine squadron. Right. And then, let's see, so this is the Atlantic Fleet. There is another submarine squadron here. And then there is another fleet here. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not gonna rename it because it's not such a huge fleet. Now we're gonna have the Pacific Fleet here. Led by Moran. No, it's gonna be Pacific Fleet. Pacific Fleet. And there is another fleet here. I'm gonna use both of them actually. Right. Perfect. Let's see if there is anyone. Yeah, there are some more. This is, where is this Guam fleet? Carrier Group 5. Guam Force. Right, this is pretty cool. So there will be Admiral Michelle Howard. Very interesting. Kitty Hawk. Carrier Type 1. Right, let's choose. Well, we should merge them. It's gonna get a bigger force. Submarine squadron in Hawaii. We're also having a lot of submarine squadrons. We're just gonna merge them in a huge fleet led by Scott Swift. So, yeah, and they're all merged. Good. Done. Now let's increase the speed a little bit. Now let's advance. So we have researched something. So proper artillery. Alright, now let's see if we can research a type of bomber such as V2 Spirit. I think this is gonna be cool. And of the peanuts. Common legend, Charles Schultz. Alright, whatever. So I think we might be able to produce something else. Yeah, a type of SP artillery, although we don't have any template for it. Don't rock artillery, SP artillery, whatever. We're just gonna see. Things are going quickly and good, so we're gonna be able to build some more military materials. Now, we're gonna, we did the settings here, and we managed to organize a little bit the army and the country, to say the least, a little bit. Now we're gonna have to take a look at external politics, to say the least, and see what's gonna happen. So like I said, the biggest threat that's gonna happen will be that Germany, led by Angela Merkel, since 2008 or 2006 or something like that, will unify the whole Europe, and there will be a major threat to us. Then we're gonna have to take care of Russia, and then we're gonna have to take care of the 9/11 event and invade Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, then Iraq, right here, and stuff like that. And we gotta do it. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be cool. But I gotta wait for that to done first. In the meantime, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. We're gonna recruit a lot of units, a lot of armies. As you can see, things are moving on. We still have a lot to produce. We're producing a pretty nice amount of infantry equipment, which is good. We're gonna need a lot of mechanized and light mechanized and tanks. But we're gonna do a good job here. So let's increase the speed a little bit and let's move on. There are more enemies here. I'm not really sure how this stability could be influenced to grow in our favor. I'm not quite sure about that, but we'll see. Okay, let's just increase the speed a little bit, see what's gonna happen. International diplomacy, 100 political power, then refer NATO or utilize their mutual exclusives. Invite European companies. Given the fact that NATO will dismantle, I might have the chance to make new alliances such as in Brazil, Mexico, stuff like that. Middle East, stuff like that. So, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna move forward with focus, and let's focus on something else. Over there, political reform is a mutually exclusive of their instinct. The spirit of revolution. I don't really think I want to do this. Status quo. Political reform. What that means. Global Free Trade United Republic. American economy. So I should choose some of this political revolution. I don't know. Political reform perhaps would be interesting. I would go for it. Let's go for political reform. Although it's gonna cost us a lot when it will be done, but I don't care. Now we're gonna need more manpower. This is for sure. This is only gonna be the first when we're gonna reach 150. We're gonna change the conscription role from volunteer to service. No, to limited conscription at least. It's gonna be a big difference. Parliamentary crisis. The Supreme Court needs to intervene, that's right. Should bring a little bit more stability. Vladimir Putin elected president. Let's see how he does. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Now we're having less political power again. Alright, this is cool. Alright, Phillips explosion accidents happen. Wait a minute. Let's check complete investigation, gain base stability. This is gonna be alright. And repairs necessary. So we have researched some stuff here. This is good. Now here we have battlefield support. Yeah, let's do this. LAV-25 researched. Anti-air upgrade. Outdated equipment M55 Sheridan is outdated. This is light tank. ships, Corvette 1. This must be different from a type of ships. I have 30 of them. Yeah, I think we have already built some ships here. No, not yet. Not yet. I was just gonna wait. I think should be much better. Of course, we need more political power change, minus 0.43. Knowledge, wait a minute. United States Census, knowledge is power. Yeah, I can tell. There's Microsoft Corporation. Getting that in Microsoft growing. Guilty. I'm not sure what it was. What kind of scandal that was, but it doesn't matter. Major market, Liberal Party. Change of popularity. Observe Democratic Republican Party, doesn't matter. No longer effects for parliamentary crisis, so good. Green powers were on a catastrophe. Semper Fi. Too bad. Alright, let's do this. Someone friendship. So this kind of events don't come anymore. Once we have them, then they're gone. So Washington A16 anti-globalization forces the protest. Establishment is in the right. Yeah, that's right. Army experience. No, don't really need this. Return to Cuba. Who are these guys? Republicans, alright. Because Republicans will come to power anyway in 2000 and in 2000 actually. I think George W. Bush will be elected. He was re-elected in 2004. We'll see. Alright, so now let's what else do we have here? Command power, current maximum 100, army experience maximum, I'm not sure how much. Navy experience, American militarism, capped at 500 here. Not capped at all. Capped at 500. 8.5 is for bankruptcy sometimes. Or whatever, doesn't matter. So we're finally producing a little bit more infantry equipment. This is really good. I started going here. Always we're building a lot of factories. Military factories is exactly what we're gonna need. No, they are too far away. The Humvee, light mechanized, I think is good. National focus, United States embraces reform. I'm not sure what that means. Northern ambition, Sweden means. France endorses equality. So, party funding reform. Political reform. Well, let's do something as the American economy, I think will be very important to research. Oh my god, minus 66. This is gonna bring us some base stability. What we do have? Stability is here. More support, more attention, 0.6%. Right. What do we have here? Popularity is to conservative, right. Here, social liberal and libertarian influences. 1. Congress authority justify war goal 200%, political power gain -2. The Second Amendment, First Amendment. American militarism, whatever. Israeli forces retreat from southern Lebanon. So this was what happens on other fronts. There's Palestine. This is Israel, led by Ehud Barak. This is Turkey. Turkey is in NATO, I think. Now, when Germany will unify the European Union, we're gonna lose a lot of NATO allies, but until then, I think this is gonna happen like in 2016 or 2018 or something. I think. I know that's what happened here. Algeria agreement, whatever, Ethiopia have signed a peace agreement, that's good. So we are in June 2000. Syria insults Israel over Golan deal. Fleet in being doctrine. Alright, let's go on with this research. What I have here, experimental rockets, protected networks. So this is super important. We don't have too much research here until 2010. Doesn't matter, let's just go on. With protected networks, anti-air upgrade. Amphibious assault ship. Let's go with it. 1960. Should be research right now. Whatever. NATO is a huge power, indeed. I mean, it has so many, look how many nations are in it. As if the Russian has its own faction. Yeah, the Central States of Asia or something like that. Not sure what CSTO means. But Armenia is in Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. As many other nations will join. And take a look at the Turks. The Turks are having a huge army. This is what in real life is. And the Greeks also. And these are the Brits, which I'm not sure what they are doing. Led by Tony Blair. As if we can build something else, something new. No, there's not yet. We're building a lot of factories. We should have more factories. What's the output? 60%. So producing like 2 airplanes per month. This is actually okay. And we can definitely need to produce more battle tank, main battle tank. We're actually producing a lot of infantry equipment per day, like infantry equipment. We have 29,000. We're gonna need it, that's for sure. We're gonna definitely need it. So we're in July 2000, and until right now nothing happens, but I'm sure that all other nations are researching different types of national focuses that can force them more or less to declare war on their neighbors, and so the war tension will increase. Okay, so American economy is Minister of Government's research, something that's to do with Air Force. It will give us some bonuses, I guess. This must be George W. Bush. So today's we're going to have to research them. Peter Spirit, Humvee. So the Humvee is there. That's good. Oh, we're here. That's good. Industry knows what we got here. Construction speed. Production efficiency. This is going to be order as factors. And we have an obsolete design such as the M13 and the Lancer. Let's start first with this one. The Humvee. That's right. Successful operation. Water bomber. We need, of course, to produce more of it, and as well as here. Right. Oh, we're gonna need more supplies. We're gonna have this, and it's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna hopefully produce more of the Abram tanks. But like I said, right now we just don't have enough power. We're gonna have more later. We're gonna develop a little bit more. Cork's submarine disaster, yeah, I know about it. I heard about it, and the Russians are okay. So, in November 2000, we're gonna have elections. We're almost there. Nothing happens right now. I'm just gonna try to develop. Now let's see how we're doing with infantry equipment. At least we have this 36,000. Yes, we're gonna take a look here. We're producing a lot of type of brigades and stuff like that. And of course, we still need a lot of equipment. But if you're gonna take a look at if we would produce only some infantry brigades and along with support equipment, so that we need support equipment too. We're gonna produce a little bit more of it as well. And if we're gonna produce this, we could make some new templates if we really want to have a lot of divisions, and I actually want to have this, a lot of divisions. We also produce paratroopers and everything else. Right, so let's see. Now, if we really want to make it easy with the European Union, I could do the following. I could kick one major nation after the other out of the faction, attack it, take it, make it puppet or something, and prevent the forming of European Union, the unification of European Union actually, and leave only the small countries that perhaps they can just stay. But for example, if we're going to take out Italy, Germany, France, England, Spain, I think this would help. I will prevent the unification of European Union. I don't think that this can be done by Romania or something like that, or by Hungary, or by Belgium. So exactly what happened here, but I'm not sure about that. I'm just gonna think about that. Maybe I will, maybe not. So that's what we have here. Let's start with convoy. No, with benefit concentration. That would be nice. Città di San Marino. This country also exists. The Gianfranco Terezzi, San Marino, and Vatican City. There's also Liechtenstein, led by Mario Frick. Hippies as always. So let's see how politics looks like. The Libertarian Party seem to go. Well, I'm not sure they're gonna be in power. Not quite sure about that. How's the research going? Rocket artillery upgrade. So we have no template for tower artillery. Well, we can make an upgrade and we can have this. For example, we have mounted, for example, here, mounted division. It's gonna cost us experience and we don't have it. The US Air Force. Now let's go for the US Navy. In October 2000, Martin County oil spill. USS Cole bombing. Recent violations. Sudan. Kentucky is going to need to leave. Canadian base stability. Yeah, that's okay. USS Cole, they'll regret this. Death of Gus Hall. Good riddance. For communists, yeah, whatever. Communist Party. Although, when the unification of European Union will take place, I'm quite sure that not all these countries will take part in the unification, to say the least. I'm pretty sure about that. Not all these countries will take part in this unification. Alright. Albert means Kim Jong-il. Can it work? Oh, we have North Korea. That's right, I forgot about this. Oh, it seems to be such a small country. Oh, we have a unit here. Second Infantry Division. Indian Head. Alright, awesome. It's Seoul, I think. Rocket artillery upgrade. Now let's go for delay tactic, 252 days. Election. Hillary Clinton elected senator. Whatever, election of 2000. Yeah, let's just send Bush into business. There you go, there he is, George W. Bush. United States presidential, you gotta be trust. What can we do here? Seek friendship. Not now, maybe later. So far producing SPR3. That's good. we're gonna need more of this anyway. Notice how we're doing with our factories here. We're still producing a lot of factories. Do we have any puppet states? No. We don't have too much. Order CIM software. Oh, this was very, very important. Notice what else can we research here, such as Gen 2 night vision. Very important in 1990, although we are in 2000, but it doesn't matter. So in 15 days, we're gonna have this protected networks that will also bring us a big encryption, decryption bonus. And we're gonna take a look here, we're having a big production efficiency cap and big, what's this? Production efficiency retention, as well as factory output and efficiency growth. If we're going to take a look here, for example, at the infantry equipment, we have an average production efficiency of 75%, which is very, very good, of course. Right. So the US Navy mission focus will be researched or completed in a very short time. In the meantime, 3 days you're gonna have this research done as well. Alright. Right, let's see something else here. $255, that's gonna take too much time. Factory output 20%. I like this very much, so let's go with it. Modern industrial robots. 252 days. Bush versus war. Something else happened. US Navy, now let's go for the US Army. It's gonna bring us a little bit more experience here. Right, and
the birth of the Antichrist, who will emerge to wield great political power.
December 2000, I think in September 2001
who will spread terror in the name of peace.
Was the atrocious attack on the American soil. So we're just about to get into this event, and after that I think we're gonna be able to invade Afghanistan with its Al-Qaeda leadership, and then we're gonna be able to invade Iraq in 2003 against Saddam Hussein and his so-called weapons of mass destruction. Right. So we are already in January 2001. Now before I gotta go on, I'm just gonna end it here. And I'm gonna continue next time with Bush's America. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And until next time.